Hello.
Hello, Rachel. How are you today? You okay?
Good, thank you. How are you? You sound bright and awake.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's only because I've had a massive, large latte. 'Cause if not, then yeah, I'll probably sound absolutely hopeless this morning. What about yourself? Hope you've had your caffeine.
I'm halfway through a vegan sausage muffin, so this is like the best day.
Oh, that actually sounds amazing.
I've never didn't know this existed. Now I do.
Oh, amazing. I mean, I'm thinking you probably do need to fuel that brain, to be perfectly honest, because I doubt you can turn off the maths in there.
I think I've got two toddlers, so they managed to turn every part of my brain off, unfortunately. But yeah, caffeine is it's in hand, and it needs to be.
Oh, honestly, I was really, really looking forward to chatting to you today, Rachel. And the problem is, I can only thank you with a song request. I haven't really got much power as a radio guy, so I was hoping I could kind of get Bill Bailey to come on and thank you personally, but I can't do that. Sorry.
Well, we am lucky. We get to film 8 out of 10 cats, and I get, part of my job is to go and watch top comedy that I would pay good money to go and see. So take a song request.
Okay, excellent. Well, in that case, I shall officially welcome you to the show. Thank you very much indeed for being here. Maybe you can be thinking of a song request actually while we're chatting, just to completely throw you off, if that's all right. But
okay.
I probably can't really throw a mathematician off, so I think we're okay there. But yeah, so I understand you're basically going to help us out a little bit in terms of, well, saving for holidays, making the most out of our holiday spending money. I mean, this sounds like the perfect thing for a mathematician to be thinking about.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think we're all thinking about it at the moment. Obviously, the price of everything is going up. But Kayak have done a survey, and even though many people are having to tighten their budgets, we still really need a holiday, whether it's to escape the stresses or just to have something to look forward to. So Kayak have developed their Vacay Valuator, where you can go online and you can choose for however many months. If you want to go away in 3 months' time, you say, for 3 months, right, I want to go away. I'm going to give up my takeaway coffee, my nights out, and my subscription to one of the many things I subscribe to. And it tells you how much that you will save over that period. And as the cost of, everything's gone up, the cost of these things, the luxury items have gone up as well. So you think, I might want to not have that takeaway pizza on a Friday night, and I want to use that money and take myself off to Milan or Rome or wherever it is and have an authentic one.
Yeah, it sounds sort of like, because I guess when you kind of, day to day, it's really tempting just to kind of, splash out on little bits and bobs. But I guess if you've got something really clear in mind and something nice as well, like a holiday, I guess it's really difficult to sort of encourage yourself to save for other things, right? But if you're thinking about, it means that I'm going travelling, it sounds like you might be able to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. My kids are at the age now where, the one that can talk is just every other word is soft play, soft play, soft play. But, she sees an advert for a water park and you say, well, if we don't go there, if we just go to the park today, then in a couple of months we can go sliding. And she's like, okay, I get it. Even my 3-year-old understands the concept. You got money, you can only spend it once. You have to choose what you want to spend it on. And actually, if you look at over the period of a couple of months, these things do add up. And it's actually quite fun seeing, this is how much you will save in total if you give up these 3-4 things. And this is where it will get you. And Kayak has got all the price details of the flights and tips for what time of day or what week you can go away to save money. So you can still get away, even though budgets are a little bit tighter these days. You
could even have I'm thinking, right, we need a chart on the wall. And whenever the kids kind of ask for something, so, well, have you consulted the chart? Because, a couple more stars and we're going to Milan.
Yeah, I mean, and even, say they're really small, but they love a holiday as much as we do. And I think that the thing for me, I've got this app. I mean, everyone's got these apps, but they of the 17,000 pictures of the children I've got, it picks out memories. And the ones that get me is that last holiday you had, and you just remember how relaxed it was and how they threw avocado everywhere and you didn't have to clear it up. And, even it's just so nice making these family memories, isn't it? We all love a holiday, I think.
Oh, that's fantastic, Reg. It kind of sounds then like you've almost been forced to find lots of, really nice family-friendly places to go. Come on, then. You're going to have to own up. Where is your favourite place? It's a tough question, I know that. Not very fair, but...
I mean, at the moment, it's anywhere with a kids' club.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, mine are really little, so that every time you go away, they're just doing something new. And I found the first time we went away with the toddler, before she was 2, just a week away with all these other little children running around and so many activities and things to interact with. I feel like she grew up like 3 months in a week. It's bonkers, but yeah, anywhere with a water slide. And preferably a kids club, just other little kids as well, just to run around with, knock around with. I love a mini disco, me. So if a hotel's got a mini disco, I am, never mind the kids, put the kids to bed and go to the mini disco.
Yeah. Oh no, that sounds fantastic. I mean, I think it's such a good point there, isn't it? I mean, in terms of letting kids have these kind of experiences, it's so super important. I mean, you can always look back, can't you, so fondly on if you're lucky enough to being away when you're younger. I mean, all those kind of childhood holidays to me are just the best memories ever.
Yeah, absolutely. And I just, my favourite thing is always, even before the kids, was travelling and experiencing different cultures, different languages, different food. And I think it's really important to, if you can, I want to expose my kids to as many different people, as many different cuisines, as many different cultures as they can see. I enjoy it. Some people, they're really good and patient and can sit at home and do all these activities. And I just love getting out. And I just find being in a new environment stimulates them enough so I don't have to, dance and sing and try and entertain them myself. Yeah.
Surely they're asking you to solve complex equations, aren't they, for entertainment? Is that not what they ask for?
Oh, I mean, I love it. My daughter's at the age now where she's just starting to say 1 9, that's 19. Every time she does anything mathematical, I'm just
yes, many mathematicians in the making.
Yeah, and my husband's a dancer, so anytime they kind of twirl, he's like, yeah, they're mine.
Yeah, they're amazing. You can have like points, aren't you? Like, right, whose child is this then?
Yeah, the dad dancing at these mini discos has gone up a notch when my husband's around.
And what they like, kind of trying food. I don't know if I'm not sure if I guess they're maybe too young to kind of try lots of stuff, or are they into that kind of trying lots of food away?
I was really, I had loads of intolerances growing up, so I switched to a vegan diet, and it made me better because I was just so ill for so many years. So we just feed the kids what we eat. So they eat totally different stuff that I ever ate, especially at their age. But hummus, avocado, fava beans. We've got a lot of Ukrainians living with us, so my baby is addicted to borscht and Ukrainian soup every day. It's a new soup.
Yeah.
Been cooked. And we travelled to Bulgaria in January, somewhere completely different. And again, you get all the bean soups, and just different stuff than you'd get at home. And they're actually quite good at trying new things. I mean, the toddler, don't get me wrong, every day pasta. But we do get a lot of vegetables in these girls as well.
Yeah, that's awesome. I think it's such a good thing, isn't it, to try and introduce kids too young? Because I mean, to be honest, my personal diet is pretty hopeless. To be honest, I do definitely need to kind of broaden it. It's just totally rubbish. Not going to go into it. Pizza, basically. But I think, to be honest, if you can get kids interested young, I think in trying lots of different food, especially on like holidays, because it's just exciting, isn't it, to do that? I think that's such a good thing to be doing.
Yeah. I mean, different cultures, different cuisines. I mean, I didn't know what an edamame was till I was in my 20s, and I've got my 2-year-old saying edamame. They just love. Can't get enough of soya beans. I think that's that for me, food is one of the key things that I do when I like to do when I go away. Try the authentic stuff. Get away from the high street, and I think from the research that the kayak's done, there's that the top thing that people were willing to give up was takeaway meals. So people they will be willing to not have that high street, fake Italian pizza, and actually go there and get the real thing.
Yeah, save it for the real thing.
There's nothing better, is there?
Oh, that sounds fantastic. What's your personal save for this then? On your holiday, is it to try that ultimate pizza, or is it something else?
I don't think it has. I don't think food has to be expensive. I think I like authentic. If it's something sure. Like an Italian grandma is going to cook something, then I'll eat that. But I guess, I don't know. I think that for me, the kids club is the thing. That's the thing that they're going to get me over. If you can give me an hour sitting by the beach with my husband without someone, wanting to have some milk or more hummus, then that's my luxury that I couldn't forego.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, thank you very much, Rachel. I'm away of your time. Won't keep you too much longer now. Just to quickly close, if that's okay with yourself, a song request if you've got time for it.
Oh, for me, I'm a 90s kid, born in the 80s, so can I request the Spice Girls?
Hell yes, it's coming on.
It wanna be. Gotta be done.